You enjoying the slideshow, are you?
Oh yes. It makes my game feel fast.
Oh, we're nearly up at 2 frames a second. We've taken out most of the roboports.
Yeah, I'm at a massive 12 frames a second.
Frames. That's almost 10 times the amount that I've got. I was at 1.8, you said it.
I'm stress testing my double junction.
We're at 3 frames. Stress testing what?
The double rail system.
Alright.
Added a few extra trains.
How's it working?
Deadlocked once. I undeadlocked it, and then it jammed itself up again while it was clearing, and it's been fine since.
Yeah, it'll be all sorted with chain signals, won't it?
Yeah, I mean these junctions are designed to have chain signals, and they don't have them yet, obviously. I think.
Yeah, that's receding.
I think I caused the deadlock by starting all the trains in one go. It just forced so many down the junction at the same time.
Yeah.
Because since I've cleared them and they're much more spread out now. It's been fine.
Yeah, you'd only get a deadlock in a situation where you get like 2 or 3 coming to the junction at once.
Yeah.
Actually, it's probably more than 2 and 3 with that setup. Probably
yeah, there was 3 that had got themselves locked in an infinite loop, and then about 4 more trains had piled into the junction because they'd all stopped, and then the queue went for about a half a mile down the main line.
We're nearly through with the deconstruction. It's about a quarter of it left. Frames are picking up, we're at 5 frames a second now. Some of the robot bots down the bottom are still waiting for the updates to move away.
What are you doing with the bots that were in the roboports that you've now deconstructed? Won't they lower your number in the network?
They'll go back onto the system. If I didn't just mouse over a logistics system. Yeah, they'll go back on the system. I'm basically extending the furnaces up there, so probably triple the size of them, and then put the circuits next to it.
What was your final result for your copper wire to circuits? I think you was at 6 to 5. I think.
To a stage. No, even then, 6 to 5, you're still waiting on copper wires. So it looks to be practically a 1-to-1, without going into ridiculously large calculations for like 20 to 19 sort of thing.
So it's 1-to-1 and it's a slight extra on copper wire.
No. It won't help his performance, it's CPU bound. It is not CPU bound at all. It's VRAM, virtual RAM. CPU is at 40% load. Memory is at 75%. So it's not RAM bound at the moment. CPU bound, sorry. And obviously you're transporting hundreds of thousands of materials. It's also a engine limitation, not a system limitation.
Depending how version 12 goes, I can foresee having a 4-lane train network in each direction.
No. You've seen the size of that intersection.
Yes, I have. But I can see...
What would you mean?
The amount of trains I've got running now, they are, I'd probably say, halfway utilising double track system. So if I was to double the number of trains, I think I would take the system up to full load. And then I would need two more sets, 2 more tracks.
But then, would the train logic system be able to handle it? We've discussed it before.
Yeah, I think you would have to do. Say if you had 2 lots of 4 lanes meet each other, you'd keep them separate but run them parallel. If that makes sense.
Alright.
So you wouldn't, the 4 in one direction wouldn't.
No, yeah.
Yeah. And then when you have a junction,
you'd have an inside track and an outside.
Yeah. And then when you have a junction, you'd have 2 of the normal junctions sort of on top of each other.
I still say that if you're going for a like 4-lane system, that the spacing between the tracks has to be bigger than what it is now, just to make the intersections easier to signal.
So what would you say? 3 lots of in between each lane? Because at the moment it's 2.
If you have no 4-way junctions, 3 should be enough. My 4-way junction, I still think you'd have to do one further, and that would be 4 wide.
So if you have 4 lanes in each direction,
just don't have enough to.
So if you had a 4-lane junction, that would be 8 tracks wide, each one with a gap of 4. That would be 40 pieces of track wide, which is 80 squares.
Yeah, it becomes ridiculous.
That's. Oh Christ.
That's the size of your like gigabase as it is.
Yeah.
Oops. We can pull the map up to show the size of the current one, which isn't. It's not great. The loop is the problem.
Oh, thanks for that, Victorian Guard. He's posted the multi-Twitch, so for both of us.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Victorian Guard.
It's in my channel. Someone can copy it. Oh, yeah, sorry, it's in yours as well.
Yeah, he's done it in mine as well. Thank you. So yeah, that's the size of the junction on mine, and that's like the height of my base as it is if you take off the solar.
Also, another way of
Just
thinking. Another way of thinking about how big this is. A normal 1 track in each direction is 8 squares wide. Doing the 4-lane with that spacing that you suggest would be 80. That's 10 times the width.
Winning Prism, yes. The intersection does work, theoretically. It's been run through the deadlock intersection checker. It's posted up on the Factorio forums. Where is it? I'll bring it up in a second. There it is. Wait for it to load. And it will, I think it had something. Where is it? It has 10 possible locations to deadlock in, which is quite impressive considering the amount of intersections there are. Someone has done it, and I think, where is it? Out of 227 junctions that have signals on it, there are only 10 places for it to deadlock.
So in theory it needs 10 pre-signals.
Yeah. Well, it needs more than that, because the more you add, the more sections you can add to it.
Yeah, but 10 will make it
a few more, but
10 will make it undeadlockable.
Oh, yeah. Multi-twitch. Yes, the link works. Oh, we're at 6 frames a second. Let's have a party.
Let's run somewhere.
Pop request in chest and have a party.
Yeah.
Yeah. Break everything. We're doing something with 5 frames.
Yeah. Request 1 million copper ore.
And then deconstruct it.
Yeah. I think you should. It must be time for you to do that. I mean, you haven't broken the game in a week.
Broken the game in a week. It's because I haven't been streaming for a week.
Well, you know. I mean, we're up to Wednesday and you haven't crashed Factorio yet.
Whoa, where are you guys going? Where the hell are you guys going? Oh well, we'll bring them back in a minute when we turn to build stuff. Oh, I've got to get them building the new furnaces as well. Uh-oh, stop that for a second. I don't think it works for tablets when in Prism. Line this up. Oh, there we go. Too far. And you can build that at the same time. Damn lazy bots.
I saw the new Terminator film last night.
Any good? Or is it all spoilers in the trailer?
Probably the best action is in the trailer. But it's a good film.
What would be?
It's better than the third one. I thought
Rise of the Machines, or are you thinking Salvage?
Rise of the Machines.
Even though Salvation wasn't great.
No, I've only. That's the one where Skynet tricked them. The whole thing was about it finding the submarine, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I've only seen it once.
Basically, Hunt for Red October with murderous cybernetic robots.
Yeah.
We're at 7 frames a second and a big lag spike. No, I haven't broken the game. I can never break the game when Receding's in the chat. It's like he has some mystical power.
I can't wait for version 12, but at the same time I'm scared that something's going to go wrong and I'll lose my mega base. I'm going to make about 4 backup saves of it.
I'm just thinking about Dave's 1 rocket defense per minute. Then removing the rocket defenses. It's like fuck.
And I'm frantically trying to fill up the rocket defense train before version 12 comes out. I've got 9 to go, I think.
I can't remember what I've over it for now. It's always good, isn't it? I've completely forgotten what I've come over it for.
So run back and then you'll remember.
It'll take another 10 minutes to get back over it though.
Well, it gives you 10 minutes to remember it.
It also gives me 10 minutes to forget it again. Oh, that was it. I remember. Need 97 what? We had everything. I'd hate if my solar train came in now. That's where I am. 93 beacons and 4 substations. Oh, come on. UK winning prison. South coast of the UK.
I'm smack bang in the middle, pretty much, of England, favouring slightly to the south.
We're down to 0.7 frames a second now.
Hi Timmy, how you doing? Hey Matt.
I've got to be almost done by now. Oh, Jesus Christ, apparently I'm missing like 400 items. Isn't it like 2 AM? I mean, no, it isn't. It's 11:15. Just no, not 2 AM in the morning.
Wouldn't matter if it was. Time is irrelevant in Factorio world.
Done it before.
Yeah, you was up at like 4 AM the other night.
Oh no, not. Shh. That never happened, alright. As watching your latest episode with Negative Root.
Yeah.
I was just about to type a comment on there. I was like, "Oh yeah, you missed the accumulator on the Roboport on the solar build." And about 1 minute later, he spotted it and killed it. Like, damn it!
Yeah, I refuse to have anything to do with the placement of solar panels.
I think he's stuck it too close to the base.
I wasn't planning on expanding that way. I'm expanding down. So.
Alright.
It won't be in the way. There's a nice area south of the base.
Surprised you haven't put the fat controller model on it yet. Now you got trains.
It wasn't multiplayer compatible, I don't think, at that time.
Fair enough.
It's quite old. It's quite a while since we've actually done that, and we haven't recorded any pretty much since it started being shown.
Yeah, because you're waiting for version 12 to come out. Still got things being deconstructed.
Oh, it's so nice doing combat at 30 UPS.
I did see your little rage quit the other night.
Yeah. It was daytime, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's like died. It's like a few minutes later. They can't fuck it. It's the end of the stream.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, that's a rage quit right there.
Yeah. Brain just can't think that slow. I'm sort of. I'd probably struggle at 60 FPS because the game would be too quick for me. I'm sort of used to 30, anywhere from 30 to 40.
Yeah. What are robots used for not in game 1S? What? Oh god. I have the blue ring. As an indication to save it. Save it before it crashes.
But you can save the game in under half a second now, can't you? You're doing it so quick. So it's going to crash. Quick, save it.
Yeah.
Think you can go escape, save, confirm, save in half a second.
Yeah, if I go escape, it shoots straight up to 60 frames a second.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yes. In fact, that's a quick way of doing it. It's actually quicker to pause the game, let the frames go up to 60, and it drops. Although it might be a quicker way to crash the game as well. What are the robots you get for following used for? No, The every follow gets 2,000 bots put on the system. KD3, it's changed a little bit since last time. We're doing 2,000 bots and you get 1,000 of each. So it's not logistics or construction, it's now logistics and construction. All previous follows before the rule gets the same effect applied, and any extras that were given in that time also get doubled up. So at the moment my Twitch is reading 144 follows. At minimum it'll be 288,000 robots. That's the target.
All before version 12 comes out, right?
Unfortunately not. I'll do it if you get your 1,500 rocket defences up for version 12.
Right, that's it. Leaving the game on overnight.
Oh, Outposts will get blown up again.
No, I know. I've worked on that off. Have you seen it? I cleared that whole continent in anger at what they did. Like stone. I went off camera, turned the base off, got it up to 30 UPS, and went and murdered a continental bite. It's in retribution. And I used like 100 destroyer capsules to do it, which is for me very aggressive. Because I don't use that many. It took me that.
When in prison, so if you're When Prism's just said, if you get popular, your computer dies. No, the whole of the South Coast power system dies. You just like see the sun from the south coast of England, and you'd know that I got popular. And it'll be blackout months.
Yeah. Watch out, people don't start posting about you on Reddit. That don't jump up your follower count.
I've already posted up my base and Reddit a few times, and like the show your creation.
Yeah, that's the show your creations. Not everyone goes there. Put it on the main page.
Yeah, I got quite a few comments in the show your creation one. That was on the Reddit one. I was thinking about, because we've got version 12 coming up soon, I was thinking about doing like a catalogue of proven builds. So if people want to know, because you get a load of people coming in from version 12 for like Steam and that, if people want to know how to build, say, 3 circuits, you'll give them a reference picture or 3.
Well, that's what.
So this is the way to do it. This is a.
Yeah, that's what Sal was going to put on his website, but he decided to go on vacation for 2 weeks. So I don't know what it means, but that's what we planned, to have a collection of screenshots. But most of the belt designs were about to be obsolete, so there wasn't any point.
Belt designs are relevant now.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, because it's half of the challenge for belt bases, isn't it?
Yep. Well, it's all of the challenge, really.
Yeah, when you get to a certain size.
I mean, gathering the resources is always the challenge, however you do it. Be it bot,
That's just a given.
belt, or train. Yeah, going to get them. But the thing is, with belts, the challenge is keeping the compression. With bots, it's keeping the bots charged and having enough robo ports.
Yeah, and least amount of not carrying anything. You say the least amount of roboports, I still put down more than enough build for contingency. Because like when I was doing the deconstructing for the green circuit test area.
Yeah.
Not the actual green circuit builds, which are still deconstructed in the test area. I had quite a lot of material down there. And when it got to the train unload station, it was just a blanket of bots where they'd go off to recharge. What are we missing now? Still missing a lot of beacons. Beacon production, you fail. We don't have a load of beacons on me, I don't think I do actually. I'll put them all away. So you need to buy a nuclear reactor. Yeah, I'll take donations for the nuclear reactor. Just put it in the tips. Little note saying for nuclear reactor, and I'll put it in the fund for it. I think we're about $500 million off of it already. Fun fact, I have actually made things for nuclear reactors. The nuclear fuel cells, holding containers. I've built the containers themselves and the caps. And yeah, they're worth quite a bit.
Yeah, I haven't done anything like that. I've been to a nuclear power station. I've not been in one. I've looked at it from the outside.
No, place I work has done work for Sellafields, a big power station up north.
Hey, if I played. Sorry. Oh no, I just catching up with my chat. 2 days until anti-lag patch. That's some sick pick.
Yeah, it should be a good patch. You know,
I've got Tuesday and Wednesday off next week, so hopefully by then, if it comes out Friday, any initial bugs should have been ironed out if they release on like Monday or something after the weekend.
Yeah,
for like
gives the time for mods to be updated as well.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'll make a couple of duplicate saves, and I'll just load up Megabase in version 12. Regardless of what it does to items.
Yeah.
I just want to see the performance. Well, but not save it. I just curious.
Well, I was going to say if you load it up and not save it, you should be alright as well.
Yeah.
So I've done it before. I've accidentally loaded it up when I didn't have the mods on.
Yeah, I've done the same.
Like when.
Yeah. I normally realise straight away because it puts up the little message, such and such items deleted. You know, no, I need them. Don't get rid of the oil train tankers.
I've done it before where I've just like okayed it straight away, thinking it was something else.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't saved, but I was like, "Why's my train stopped?" And I was like, "Oh, there's the blockage." So I went over to the where the blockage is, and it's just like a single engine. I was like, "Why are you there?
Where did you come from?"
I don't have views. Like, oh, it's where it's removed the rail tanker.
Yeah.
Let's call back. Solar. Where's the solar? There it is. Moving to solar 1. We'll leave it.
Oh yeah, it's another thing that's be good for version 12. Paths.
Paths.
Yeah. Like, you know, the gravel paths or whatever.
Oh, yeah. There's a question for Receding. Do the paths affect trains?
Mm-hmm.
Can you place a path underneath the rail and the train becomes faster accelerating?
I'm doing anyway, because it'll look good. So obviously rail lines have gravel and that underneath them, they're not just built on dirt. So I'm going to put paths under all of the line, and probably every base will have, like the whole mega base will have path the whole thing.
Yeah.
And like the train stations, outposts will be paths. The miners I'll probably leave as dirt, and then bring it onto the station like.
Ooh.
And
Receding said no, trains are unaffected, neither are cars.
Okay, so it's just us.
Yeah.
Just
feet.
Follow up question then. Can bots place the path like any other item? Can you blueprint them?
These are updating and those are moving. Why don't you all update? Cars might get added, makes sense. So do trains, happens in real life.
Mm-hmm. We're going to be so busy in version 12.
Ooh, he's added up a video. I'm watching the video.
Oh, internet, load, video, go.
Tile construction, yes, it's blueprintable, and bots can place it.
Awesome.
And they can deconstruct it. And it can go underneath factories. And that looks pretty cool. Wow. Have you got the video, or do you want me to link it to you?
I've got it from your chat. Internet's doing its thing with the online-y thing. I should have the video in about 6 hours. Now, is this video a private video? Because the other one found its way.
Yes.
The other one found its way onto Reddit,
wait.
and I think he got in trouble from his boss.
Yeah. Oh, hello. We have new items. I see new items.
I have video. Oh yes, path. Yeah, it's being blueprinted. Nice. Awesome. I have to blueprint the entire.
So, I don't know if they're mods or not, but next to the factories, there's a few new items there. And next to the pickaxe, there's items there.
So he's deconstructing the factories, but not the path, or sometimes he just deconstructs the path.
Yeah, I think it deconstructs the factory's priority, and then paths after.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to remove a path underneath the factory, you have to remove the factory first.
Yeah, that's good, because once I put the path down, it'll pretty much stay forever. I don't think I'll ever pick it up. Unless I went one too far or something on an area that I was covering.
Yeah.
Oh, those items you see is just the tree farm mod.
Alright. We finished? No, we're not finished building yet. Thank you, what to say. So any item which is above the concrete in the deconstruction pattern gets removed. So you have to do it again if you want to remove the concrete.
Yeah.
So if you've got like a factory in the middle and you want to remove all the flooring around it as well, you have to place it down twice.
Yeah. So if you deconstruct anything that's not a path, it won't touch the path. If you deconstruct only path, it will take that away.
Yeah.
Go.
Rashidin, with the blueprints and the deconstruction plan, would it be possible to have a filterable deconstruction planner? So you can set a filter to only deconstruct certain types of buildings. So like inserters or stuff.
Yeah. I think I asked for that the other day on my stream. Not to a ceiling, just a general thing. It's like us.
Possible, but not in version 12. Good to know it's possible, though. That's okay. We're just wondering, is it possible and stuff, and gives you ideas to go out forward.
One day I think Kovacs might turn up in one of our streams and we'll be like, oh my god. I think we could give him enough work to do to keep his team busy for months.
Yeah.
In like 10 minutes of one of our streams, we all just spurt out all of our ideas and wants and desires. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I can do while I'm stood here like a lemon.
Make lemonade?
Yeah. I don't know what items it takes though. I think it's iron ore and gears, but I'm not sure.
No, you got a bit of copper in there as well.
Well, I'm in the middle of an
Just
iron
to get
crisis, so...
What's deconstruction now? Oh, I turned it off, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, turned it off. do you think about it? That being weird? It's the internet, everything's weird. Bible thumb and does stream end? Stream ends when I feel like stop streaming. I'm out of things to do. Nearly depleted. That's fine. Fine. Hopper. How we do? They're fine. Oh crap. Okay. I didn't think I'll churn through it that quick. Green circuit production. I had a big buffer of it and all the stuff I deconstructed.
Yeah. Done.
I've now got less than 100.
Mega base problems.
In the last 10 minutes I've consumed 21,000 of them at 2.1 thousand a minute. Was producing none. When in prison, take a shower, go for it. I won't stop you. I'll probably be heading off soon anyway. So you won't be missing out on much.
Yay, I have iron ore again. Sweet, precious iron ore. Right, here's my 141 shed complete.
I'm putting up one green circuit beacon build. See how much it is. So I never tested how much one can produce.
Will it be your only green circuit production?
Yeah, like I say, I'm producing none at the moment. I removed the butter from my bread and butter.
My coal bunker patch is completely gone. I knew adding 4 more trains to it was a bad idea.
I forgot beacons take crap loads of red circuits to build.
Beacon 20 red circuits.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Fireblade.
That should last for a while. Just hijack some red circuits from the blue build. Thank you, also. In fact, I don't need the rockets anymore, do I? I have my rocket defense. How do you make termites? I never saw it. To make termites, you basically need to have 10 wood and 20 coal to make an explosive termite. Pretty simple recipe. And the alien explosive one, you need 5 explosive termites, along with 50 raw wood and 50 coal. So they're not cheap, but they do their job.
And looks like there's 2 other guys doing multiplayer, both for streaming.
Gate crash.
Right.
Right.
I can't load another stream up. I've already got mine and yours.
Alright. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's a bit overkill.
I can see the thumbnail picture.
The that single green circuit build, 760 a minute.
That's 3 times. I think a normal 3 to 2 on blue factories makes like 260 to 80 a minute.
Yeah. And it could be faster if the inserter delay wasn't there. No, and in Prism, I'll put productivity modules in because it's 0.05 craft speed difference, but with productivity modules, you get free stuff. So when it's producing like this, you need free stuff. And before I forget, I need to put smart inserters in there. There's that full rest. Basic consuming about 1,000 green circuits a minute. Not producing any. So that is the only thing producing it at the moment. So producing 760, 750 minute green circuits, consuming about 100 a minute. We should start to see green circuits appear on the logistics system. If we do that. What's the stuff made to free stuff ratio? 40%. So it's for every 10 you make, you get an extra 4. That's right. I think that's right, isn't it? And we are
This could be dangerous.
what's that?
Driving my engineering train by hand through the main network. Because I don't need to go that far, and there's no station near it that I can auto it to. So I've decided to drive by hand.
Yeah. When in Prism, I have tried it with speed modules. You get an 0.5 craft speed increase, which is negligible. It's the difference between the two is so little, where the free stuff opinion outweighs the extra productivity, especially when you're producing 760 green circuits a minute from one factory. That extra 0.5 would probably boost it up to 770, 780 a minute, which is a big difference, but you're also using a lot more resources for it.
I made it. 0 crashes, 0 incidents, not even a near miss. I'm out on the old network at the moment. Right, I'll just park that train there. don't think it'd be in the way. It's only on the main line. Double roboport left, charging. See, I'm learning.
Now you need the four roboports around the big pole, and then
Yeah, but I can't do that in the middle of the
put
main
lights
line.
in between.
Can't do that in the middle of a railway line.
Ah, fair enough.
Because there's a
It was
big.
you that first said if your bots are not charging, put another one down. Ages ago that was.
Yeah.
You called it a megaport when you put 4 in a square.
Mm-hmm. Remember when I first came into your base, it didn't even have bots.
I was working on it, alright.
Yeah, and I came along and when I left there was 1,000 robots.
Yeah. And now look where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Probably on the screen at the moment. Oh, come on, need one more beacon to put down there. There we go. It was actually waiting on green circuits. Do I do YouTube? I have a YouTube account. Haven't uploaded to it in a very long time. I might do a let's play of this when version 12 hits. Let's see how the update goes. I'm also looking at getting it so Twitch automatically. Okay, I'm stupid there. Yeah, Twitch would automatically upload the video straight away. How did I? Damn, that's gone.
Oh, this is. Oh, you in my chat. This is terrible conversation. They're talking about putting trees back after you've like mined out an area. You replant trees. Pokemon,
Yeah,
you disappoint
we're
me.
environmentalists.
Disappoint
Suppose
me.
it gives it some shootout.
Katsuya put communist. This is capitalism.
First it will be replacing trees, and then it will be like replacing walls, and then you'll make a nice flower bed,
Yeah.
and then it's garden simulator.
Kay's joined in now. Wait, Replant trees? What kind of game do you think this is?
Trees are the true enemy. Kill the trees.
Oh, he's countered with, think of the children. The children!
Think of the saplings.
I don't have any children. I traded my firstborn for 100 iron plates. Actually, no, it was 8 iron plates, a burner miner and a stone furnace. How about a nice metal tree that works just like a cell phone tower? Now that I can do.
Ooh, let's have a look. For anyone interested, that's my YouTube channel. There may be videos going up there in the near future, yet to be decided. Winning Prism just said, lol, an environmentalist and Nuke might as well have gone off. Yes, nuke the environmentalists. Because you can't spell mental without environmental.
I'm gonna
1,000 a minute with 2 of them. I need more.
I've just reposted the multi-Twitch in case anyone new has joined and wants to watch both sides.
Yeah, thank you.
We've got some new people in line, I think, so. For clarification, it's not multiplayer, we're not on the same map. As cool as that would be.
This is a late game multiplayer.
Yeah.
The only multiplayer available is through Skype.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't that be awesome if we could stitch our maps together? So, as far east as your exploration goes is as far west as my exploration goes, and that's where the maps would join.
Yeah, it'd have a nice square box on the end of your map.
Yeah, and we'd just break through the exploration to each other, and the maps would sort of sync up together.
Yeah.
We link our train networks.
I'm nearly at. Yeah, but then you'd have a hissy fit over my Savoy Road.
No, I wouldn't, because we'd just stick to our hearse, but we can send trains to each other.
I'll steal all of your oil. How much is Factorio? Factorio is about €10 entry price. I went for the middle tier, I think it was, about €20, which is a complete bargain for the game. I'm thinking about upgrading to the top tier.
When you upgrade, do you difference?
Yes. Yeah, I looked into it.
Because I'm on the bottom tier. But that was a year ago.
So you don't have the scenario packs?
No. I'm not bothered about the scenario packs, I just think that they deserve that money.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking about upgrading. Anything you get extras Like,
Naming game, isn't it?
what the hell? Why? I was like, why isn't this pacing down right? It's because I was on the Roboports. Yeah, I think it's naming game.
So multi-twitch, Factorio overload. Love it.
Yeah. Skomic says he thinks you paid about $15 a while ago. Yeah, it seems about right.
Yeah, they have put the price up since I bought it. And it's going up again when it goes on Steam. So if you haven't bought yet, now's the time.
Yeah. It'll probably about 20 to 30% increase in price, because that's the Steam percentage they put on it.
Plus,
The base entry is €15 or $16, and you get the alpha access, all game updates, and that's it. It's the base game basically. The one I've got is the furnace attendant, which is €20 or $21. You get the basic tier stuff, so you get the base game and all of that. You get a scenario pack with various challenges, and at the moment it's only 3. More to come, apparently. And a set of high-res digital wallpapers will be available. And for the top tier, which is €35 or $38, you get your name in the game, Research Lab or Train Station, Roboport, all that jazz. And you also get the concept art book and access to the internal graphics wiki, which looks pretty cool, actually. Yeah, roughly €1 is $1.1, I believe. Get a few more beacons put in there. Do I actually still need more? I just started to back up. I still need more.
Of course you need more. It's Factorio. It was silly.
Oh, priorities right there. First thing it places down, lamps.
Ah, there's your problem, Ramp. You're on the wrong version of ISO. You want 1.03, which is on page 6.
So you're on 1.11?
Yep, and he's unhappy with his resource patches. It's not what he expected.
Yeah.
Because it's not proper ISO.
1.11 is optimized for big mod changes, so like Ditech and Bob's mod.
And all that garbage.
Yeah. $16, I think it was. Yeah, is the base game, and you'll probably be looking at about $20 for the Steam when it gets released. So it's worth getting it now. It shows how much the herb is worth. I just went from 1.2 thousand a minute, I think it was. 1.5 thousand a minute. Put down another, doubled it basically, which doesn't have beacons, and it's only put it up to 2.2 thousand a minute.
Am I happy with the no corner slowdown change? No, I am not happy. Good job it's Factorio, as I'd not play this game anymore.
Yeah, the belt slowdown thing. Alright, it's done for optimization, but it's it removes half of the belt gain if you look at it. Need more green circuits. More, I tell you.
Yep, that's the right one, ramp 1.03. And it's only unofficial because it was the original 1.02 modified for version 11. Because I used to be on 1.02. But when version 11 came out, because the original guy, Dark something something, has abandoned it, another guy stepped in and fixed it for version 11. Basically just let it account for spitters.
I'm producing twice as much as I'm consuming, and yet it's still not appearing on the logistics network. That starts at 100.
Because you're trying to fill up everything that's asking for it.
I think it's lying to me somewhere.
No, it's probably because the bots are taking it to fill up all the requested chests that are asking for them. So they're not being used, but they're just not available.
Maybe. Anyone have a link to Matsuri's module set up? I know he's posted it somewhere, I just can't find it. I'm guessing Matsuri would have a link to Matsuri's module.
I have his Imager account, but I'm not going through his 400 million images of Factorio to find it.
I think Matsuri's in the chat, or your chat.
No, I think he's gone. He was.
Oh no, he's not in chat anymore.
No. Let me check if he's on Evolve. Yeah, he's online. He's just not in our chat.
Oh, now it's saying I'm using 2.2 thousand green circuits a minute. It's not lying anymore. Whee!
Oh, I've changed my mind about something. Stop what you're doing. All of you stop. In fact, all of this stop. Stop. All of you go. Bye bye. All of this go. Change my mind. Tear it all down, bots. Thank you. Good bots. I don't know if his image is meant to be public, Anoxy, so I'm not going to give it out without permission. I'm not sure if he gave it just for me to use. My bots are going to mutiny on me before long.
You've been feeding them the wrong things.
Well, it's like I go, bots, build me an outpost. Okay, boss, no problem. We'll build you an outpost. We've done this many times before. We know what we're doing. And then they cover. How's that, boss? Is this good? We did good, right? No, that's all wrong. Tear it all down. Start again.
Thank you, what say? Green circuits. I've done this blueprint like 10 times already. Keep on finding little things I've done wrong somewhere.
I keep updating my rail junctions, but I don't update them all, so I'm now looking at junctions and I'm like, that's not on the latest design. No storage box. Okay, fix that. That's no good. Put that there.
Need more beacons, Captain.
There aren't any more.
Oh. I think we're about to break the 2 gigawatts again. Now I've got 39,000 solar panels going.
Let's get this thing repowered. Doesn't look the greatest because it's a 121 station modified from a 141.
That was I think it was Zero. He was trying to modify a 262 station to a 141. I was like, oh my god, that's just wrong on so many levels. He's like, I'm taking it from this picture. I looked at it and goes, oh god, just delete it. Use this one.
Yeah, so I only have a picture
It
of
was
262.
Yeah, it was your picture of a 262, but it was like, just no, it doesn't work for a 141. How much did 39,000 solar panels cost? 39 times 5 steel plates times 15 electronic circuits times 5 copper plates. A lot, basically.
Yeah.
Plus the stuff I've got in storage.
Well, that's...
Which is 12,000.
5 steel is 25 iron. So that's
50,000 solar panels at the moment.
That's 50 iron and 27.5 copper per panel.
So a lot. I still have, yeah, still have more at the other unload place as well. Got quite a few solar panels in there as well. I'm just thinking how much smaller the green circuit build is going to be now to reach the 41,000 of the old one. I only have to build like 1/10 of it. And over here we've got another 26,000 ready to be placed down as well. So that's 75,000 solar panels total. A lot, basically. $256. That needs 412. Wow, we could place another one of those down.
Big Ella's having trouble with biters at his outpost, it seems.
I thought Big Ella was the military guy.
He is.
Why is he having troubles?
They seem to be circumnavigating his defences at his outpost.
Why did you miss out that bit?
There's a train on its way. It worked. No, I was just stood there and the lights turned yellow. Does it work? Does it work? Yes, it works. Sort of. That needs to come back one.
I was thinking about this the other day. I know it might not be the most important thing, but I was thinking, what about player control signals? So you can have a player junction, basically. So you can say, I'm crossing, all trains stop in this area.
Kind of like a gate, but for signals.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if it detects you within X squares, the signals will turn red because you're stood there.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
And maybe as a downside, the trains go a little bit slower along that stretch.
Mm-hmm. Or they'll always be at. But that's the thing, though. If they were close enough to the signal, they wouldn't be able to stop in time because of their braking distance.
Yeah.
Alternatively, footbridges.
Yeah, but you're working on a 2D engine. Might not be the easiest thing to put in.
Done in 2D to make it appear that you go over it.
Yeah, but then you got the hitbox detection.
Ramp re-roll if you're not happy with your RSO spawn on 1.03. You sounds like you've just got lucky.
No one gets lucky in art, so.
Ramp said he's got 4 iron patches within 10-24 radius. And yeah, that's right, Cat. It doesn't. So it doesn't affect your home resources.
Unless you change the line in the lower code.
We're the only two on Factorio now.
Mm.
It's been very quiet today. When I got up at 5, there was no one at all streaming.
It's been quiet for the past week or two.
We've not had many big streamers in that I've seen as well.
No, it's been about a month since.